Hello guys, welcome back to Truth Serum Intuitive Channelings. Okay, so we have here another angle. We got the 90-degree angle. All right, so we're finna go ahead and see what we see, or what I see specifically in this sketching or this angle precisely. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys take a few moments to see what y'all see. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this. All right. Please keep in mind that some of the things that I see may not be some of the things that you see, as your spirit guides might be showing you something different because they want you to gain a different message, okay? I'm just here to point out some of the things that your spirit guides might think that you might be overlooking, or that you might not pay attention to if you were to see this, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, give y'all a few seconds, and then we're gonna jump right into it. Okay, so the very first thing that I see is like one of them art trays, or like them art palettes where they be putting their paint in. Okay, I see one of those, so I'm getting somebody very artistic is coming through. This feel like somebody that's trying to reach out to you though. This don't feel like the energy that I'm picking up from this angle. This definitely feel like someone reaching out, or like this feels like a outer being, or like somebody that's not tied to a three-dimensional body, so a different spirit. This feels like a spirit that's trying to communicate with somebody. Okay, I'm also getting this chair like situation, like they used to sit in a certain reclining chair. Yeah, I'm getting like this reclining chair, like everybody knew not to sit in their reclining chair because everybody knew that it was their chair. And they was into art. I'm getting Bob Ross for some reason. This is somebody that's coming through. I feel like this is somebody coming through trying to tell you something, or that's trying to give you something. This feels like a spiritual gift that they're trying to give you. Yeah, this definitely feel like you inheriting something right now, or about to be inheriting something. Yeah, it feels like they're whoever's trying to come through, they definitely telling me like, just say chair. They're gonna know exactly who you talking about when you say chair. I don't know why, because this is on a yellow paper, but I'm seeing a red chair, like a burgundy red reclining chair. Okay, I don't know how accurate that color is for some of y'all, but it's burgundy or brown. I'm seeing burgundy and I'm seeing brown. One of them dark browns that's close to burgundy, or burgundy. Okay, alrighty, let's see, what else am I seeing here? Okay, I'm also seeing like, I don't know how to explain this. I'm hearing jewelry. Okay, like jewelry being laid out. Okay, so somebody might be getting ready to go somewhere. I'm hearing to be safe if you're getting ready to go somewhere. I'm hearing to cross all your T's and dot all your I's. Make sure that all the planning is good and everything, because somebody that's planning for something that's being planned. If I'm not here to jinx anybody or nothing, I'm just telling y'all what I see in this drawing. What this drawing is telling me. This John sitting here telling me something that's planned ain't gonna go the way that it's planned. I don't know. I'm getting a situation where somebody laying out their clothes, like getting ready to, you feel me, go have a good time. Be careful, okay? Because it looked like wherever it feels, the energy that I'm getting from you just putting out your clothes by themselves, it's just like a hesitant energy. I don't know how I'm even picking this up, but I am. It's like there might be like some type of conflict, or like some of y'all might be debating whether or not you should go somewhere. I'm not trying to stop you from living your life. However, if you happen to come across this video, spirit saying that you might not want to go, you can go. Don't spend a lot of time out. I'm hearing 4 minutes when I say this. Yes, so about the 4th hour, start to bring it on in. Don't stay out past the 4th hour of you being there, of you getting there, whatever. The 4th hour, something about the 4th hour, okay? 4:22 as I say that. Yes, something about the 4th hour, or just like, I'm hearing watch the clock. Watch the clock. Okay, I'm also, for some reason, I'm hearing Betty Boop. Okay, there might be somebody who likes Betty Boop. Or like somebody's name might be Betty. I'm hearing Betty Boop really heavily. Like the earrings of Betty. I don't know. I'm getting the way that she dresses, like her What you trying to tell me Betty Boop about, Spirit? What is it that you're trying to tell me Betty Boop about? Because they just said Betty Boop loud is the Lord. My goodness. Okay. So some of y'all might carry yourselves like how Betty Boop have. Okay, be safe. Okay, y'all know how I keep saying be safe, and in them Betty Boop cartoons, it's always like Betty Boop trying to get away from somebody trying to touch her or something. Like, I don't know how the fuck these past this kid cartoons with all these weird ass men trying to touch. But yeah, I'm being reminded of a Betty Boop situation. Like, she be like a dancer. She like an exotic dancer or something like that, and she always had them weird ass men trying to touch up her dress or whatever. It was like one of them cartoons that didn't have like words or something like that, but she'd speak like every other or something. I'm not sure. I know the cartoon, but I don't really know the cartoon like that. However, 555, as I say this, definitely be careful, because it feel like somebody's in a Betty Boop situation. I'm hearing carry a pistol with you. I don't know why I'm hearing carry a pistol with you. I'm also getting that somebody's watching you, and somebody think that the way that you carry yourself, somebody think that the way that you carry yourself is very much so like how Betty Boop used to. I'm hearing the way that she used to. I don't know. I remember seeing specific cartoons, and like, I don't know, the cartoons is being really significant right now. Like, just the way that she took care of herself, the way that she was able to get herself out of them problems and stuff. Like, just be careful, okay? I'm also getting somebody's gathering around you, or there's something happening around you. I'm also hearing something breaking. This feel like a mindset or something that you surrounded your mind with. It, almost like you put your mind in a cage, and you finally like breaking those cages that you put your mind in. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing something about imagination. Your imagination is running wild right now, or like some of y'all might think that your imagination finna start playing tricks on you. No, you're about to start getting downloads, like really heavy downloads. I'm also hearing like there's somebody that's finna tap into some shit that happened in the past, and but what I mean by that, I mean like, as when they were a kid, something that they learned as a kid is about to start making sense, or like they're about to start getting high downloads about shit that was happening when they was a kid, or like shit they was finding out as a kid. For some reason, I'm also being reminded of a classroom, so this can even be shit that you learned at school about the past that you about to start getting heavy ass downloads about. This feel like a worldwide shit too. This don't feel like just like United States. No, this feels like worldwide. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing a volcano. I'm seeing a volcano really, oh my god, heavily, like heavy smoke around the volcano. Excuse me, I know that there was that one volcano that just went off in one of them islands. I forgot the name of the island, but I know that there's one that just went off in one of them islands like a couple weeks ago. It's been going off for a couple weeks now. I said there was gonna start a tsunami or whatever. I don't know why, but that image is being brought up in this sketching for some reason. Okay. I'm also seeing a book that's like, you know how if you were like sitting across from somebody and they had a book open, you seen the book from that perspective. So it looked like a book from somebody else reading it perspective, like somebody reading the book, or like somebody reading a newspaper or something. They had like deep in the words or whatever. I'm getting research. Somebody's about to start doing heavy ass research on something, or going down a rabbit hole of some sort. I'm getting that the information that you're going to find is really vital for some reason. I feel like this information is going to tie into a lot. I'm also hearing this is going to be information that helps you now, but not just now, but on numerous paths during your journey. So I'm definitely hearing not to, if you are going to do some research, don't cut the corners. Don't cut the corners. Go through each and every corner, because all these different things that you will be, I'm hearing teaching yourself, the shit that you're about to learn or that you're teaching yourself is going to play out in every different aspect in your life. So it's really significant, okay? What you're about to teach yourself, or the rabbit hole, quote unquote, that you're about to take yourself down, it's really significant, okay? It's going to play a loud and steady part in your life, okay? So don't cut corners when it comes to that. Okay, I'm also seeing a cliff. And now I'm seeing like a play two. I think it's called a play two. I'm seeing a play two cliff. And it's reminding me of like a bark, not a tree stump. And it's like a cliff, but it's also like a tree stump. And I'm also getting like, I don't know why tree just reminded me of using your voice or vocal. I don't know why, but it's almost like, I want to say talking with purpose. Some of y'all is talking without a purpose. It's like some of y'all is cutting the root of the purpose of the conversation that you're trying to have. And I know this might seem a little weird. I'm gonna have to definitely add more time to this, but it's like some of y'all is cutting some of the things that y'all want to say, or y'all cutting y'all throats off. That's why I don't know why I'm being reminded of the throat chakra when I picked up on trees, especially since green is heart chakra. But I'm picking up on throat chakra. Let me add some more time for a second. Okay, so like I was saying, it's almost like some of y'all cutting the words you want to say out, or like you sugarcoating to I want to say to feed somebody else's ego, or like I feel like that's gonna get cut off though. Like the way that this looking, because I'm seeing it as a tree and a cliff, it's almost like not only are you cutting off your voice, but you almost getting pissed off by it. You like about to jump head first into all of the bullshit that you've been wanting to say. You go, girl. Yes, you do that. And I only say girl because this feel like a little divine feminine. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like a little type of divine feminine. I ain't even gonna lie. You can be a male as well with a feminine energy. However, it does definitely feel like this is divine feminine energy, okay? So yeah, it definitely does feel like some of y'all want to go ahead and start speaking your minds. Y'all go ahead and do that, okay? I'm also getting that some of y'all got a lot on your minds that y'all really want to say. Spit that shit out. A lot of people might not understand y'all, but don't keep it bottled in, okay? It's not meant for everybody to be understood, all right? What I meant to say is everything isn't meant for everybody, okay? But I'm hearing that some of y'all are really bottling shit up. Like, let it go. Let it go, okay? I'm getting some people might not understand it. You're not meant to be understood by everybody. Period. You're just not. If you're watching, you're not meant to be understood by everybody. Not everybody's going to understand you, and that's okay, okay? I'm also seeing that somebody's watching you. Their name might start with a B. First, middle, or last name. It don't really matter. B. B is coming up really heavily. I'm also getting the number 8. Heavily as hell. Heavy, okay? Okay. I hope this resonated with y'all. I'm seeing a couple more things, but Spirit telling me there might be some things that y'all need to see for yourselves, okay? Spirit telling me to go ahead and wrap it up right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. If you guys like this, go ahead, like and share it and comment on it too. You ain't gotta comment what you saw, but comment your favorite part about this. You feel me? Yeah, and y'all have a good day. All right, peace.